Hello, how's it going? It's me, Arne Huschenbeth, and we're playing some standard. Maybe you can hear by my voice, I got a little sick lately. I don't know, I caught flu or something. I just shut off for the week, and now I'm finally feeling a bit better, and I'm gonna start making some gameplay videos again for you guys. Popped out the sideboard a bit too early here with this one. Gonna go over that in a second. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And yeah, we're jumping in with Mono Blue Djinn. I guess a little segue here. I'm honestly like, there's on one hand, I could try to find the very best deck, tune it, and work on, or like work on the top 3 decks that I feel like are the best, or just finding the best deck and working on those extensively. That's what something I could do with my time. And then I would perhaps be able to present you with like this is the best deck, X, Y, Z reason. Or I try decks, various brews, like this deck, Mono Blue Djinn, which I get into the history behind it in a second. I could do that, basically presenting brews and showing them off to you and judging them, rating them. Or I could spend my time working on the top decks. Right now, I just feel like I want to try stuff. I don't know. There's so many things to try. There's Storm the Festival. There's stuff like Haughty Djinn. Various control shells we haven't really dived into. I think, is it control with Fires of Victory, for example? Storm the Festival, as I said. Green ramp decks. So much stuff to try. I do enjoy finding the best deck too. But like with no tournament coming up or anything like that, there's no rush in that, right? So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to tell you that I'm split on that as well. Some people might want to see the best deck. Some people might want to see Bruce. Yeah, just let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Right now I'm just feeling trying stuff. Maybe I'll make a video about one of the very best decks that I think is very good right now too. In any case, while I'm recording and while I'm talking, I'm probably mentioning my ideas and other things as well, and my opinions, and if we're playing against various decks, you'll pick up what I like anyways. But yeah, so there was that. So Haughty Djinn, this is a deck that a coaching client on Metafy, link in the description if you want to have coaching one-on-one with me, go check out Metafy, sort of to play this deck in best of one, and was kind of successful with it, or at least like, yeah, this deck was reasonable. We talked about it, and I was like, ah, interesting. I mean, this deck does a lot of cool things. I tried a Is It version of it already at the early access event, like 2 weeks, or it's been a while, 2 weeks, yeah, already. So I was not super impressed by that, but the list was very fresh. I mean, I just built a list, and there was that. And so now we're trying Mono Blue, which has better mana, and you lose basically, if you compare to Is It, you lose the cheap red removal mainly. Those are like the big losses. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same deck. And First for Discovery becomes a lot better, of course, because you have 20 island in your deck, so that's a nice bonus. Yeah, I mean, the deck's pretty simple. We got a bunch of counter spells. Here we just got a bunch of free offs. I don't know. I feel comfortable with the free off. I don't know. The threats in the format are so diverse. You have Fable, and then you have Graveyard Trespass, a creature, non-creature, and then you have all kinds of things that, yeah, I just want to have a split of, here's some non-creature stuff, Essence Scattered, creature stuff, and then we have Make Disappear and Syncopate to catch it all, but obviously have the downside. In any case, all of them, besides Spell Pierce, are also good with Haughty Djinn, which is nice. They get reduced. Mono Blue, for example, could play Essence Capture, the blue counter target creature spell, put a 1+1 counter on a creature of yours. I think the 1+1 counter isn't as important as having a cheaper version available when you have Haughty Djinn, so that's why we're playing Essence Scatter over that one. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, we have card draw, imports, consider first, pretty simple, Fading Hope, and then Haughty Djinn and Tolarian Terror as our kill options, which the plan is essentially to be a blue control deck, countering everything, and then boom, you drop your threats. While you still have counter spells up, right? Later in the game, on turn 4, turn 5-ish, you can drop these boys and get to town. That's the trick. You gotta be careful about Graveyard Trespasser. That's the biggest nightmare for this deck. Yeah, we have 9 answers to it on the stack. Gotta have one of those at the ready, or just hope that they don't draw it or play it, or yeah, just don't have it in the deck, I guess. And otherwise, I mean, Liliana of the Veil is a pretty big pain too. But yeah, I mean, we have a ton of counter spells for Liliana, 12 of them in total. So that is my way around that. And in the sideboard, I got a Pithing Needle to help against Liliana too. So let's take a quick look at the sideboard. We got some slip out the backs. I mean, this is a best of 1 deck, so I threw the sideboard together just with some cards that made sense to me. I might make some changes at the end of the video. Yeah, slip out the bag against all kinds of removal. It phases out, so it's just not on the battlefield anymore. No sweepers. Like Hexproof, there's the Hexproof untap spell. That doesn't protect you against Depopulate, Farewell, Metox, or Liliana -2. Slip out the bag just protects you against everything and leaves a 1/1 counter on the creature, so it's quite nice. Witness Protection, yeah, I mean, just more cheap removal in case you're playing against an aggressive deck, or a deck that has some troublesome creatures. Disdainful Stroke, just, you know, having Disdainful Stroke against a Go Bigger deck is nice. Pithing Needle, again, Liliana of the Veil is the main one I have in mind. Academy Loremaster is a card I wanted to try. It's a very conservative, put a 1-off in the sideboard try. It kind of makes sense in this deck because you can draw a card more and then just pass the turn to the opponent. Because basically the downside that your spells cost 2 more is kind of whatever, because the only sorceries you have are these 2 friends. And then you just draw an extra card with this thing, while your opponent has to decide if they want to draw an extra card, but then their spells cost 2 more. So yeah, I mean, the downside is essentially much bigger for the opponent, was my thinking, and maybe it burns even main deck slots. I don't know. I'm keeping it like this for now, but it's certainly an interesting card. Got the 4th Essence Scatter here, a couple Hermits, why not? A little grindy against Controller, what have you. Unless it's against the graveyard decks, and a Memory Deluge to have some extra card draw. I mean, we play 21 lands, but with the Djinn out, the Memory Deluge flashback could come up. So that's why it's in there. Alright, best of 3. Where is my deck? Mono Blue Djinn. There you are. Let's get ready to party. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not super fit yet. It's gotten kind of cold in Germany. And I just caught a flu or something. But yeah, I'm feeling much better now. I can breathe through my nose again, which, oh, if you can't breathe through your nose, most annoying thing ever. Alright, put an island back. This is also my style of deck, so I'm, you know, feeling pretty comfortable. A swamp, evolved sleep, but a duress. How about you don't see my hand? Duress in the main deck. Duress in the main deck. Another one. What the heck? Duress quite good against me. Taking my impulse. Xander's Lounge. Okay. Yeah, I do think Duress is kind of decent. Duress and Spell Pierce. I think are both kind of good these days. Everybody's playing these cheap spells. They want to deploy them as soon as possible. Spell Pierce gets Invoke Despair as well. What do we got here? An Airtie? Dissipate. I'm playing against... What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here, guys? I don't want to play my Haughty Djinn just like that. What did I just play? Blue-green land? Okay, I'm very, 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 very confused. Okay. Let's draw a land next turn. How about that? And then I can comfortably deploy this Djinn. Ugh, it's annoying. Alright, I'll pass. I want to make disappear this Memory Deluge. Jesus Christ, where are my lands? Don't do anything scary. Okay, alright. So I can play Terror, and then I still have Negate up, or I can play Djinn, but I don't have Negate up if my Djinn does not resolve, so I go with the Terror. Takanuma, okay. Okay, they get the Liliana, yeah. They have Xana's Lounge and Cascade, so they're like a blue-black control deck so far. They play these off-color lands. For what is the question? Tears Sunder, okay. So why do you have Xana's Lounge too? Just as a... Oh, I get it. The Xana's Lounge is just a blue-black duel. I think I was not supposed to play my island there, because I have First for Discovery in my deck. And there's not much reason to have the island in play. Okay. Well, we have a 3-turn clock here. Well, make it 2-turn. Nah. Okay. Guess it's just Soul Tie control. Dissipate and Duresses. Usually not a fan of Duress in a control deck. Oh, I can't believe it. How dirty. So dirty. So dirty. So dirty. So if they have Memory Deluge for... I can't... Oh, I could actually syncopate it. And then I will do that. So this way we can counter a 4-drop. Oh! No, I can't. I miscounted. Damn it, I miscounted. Why am I... Oh, God. Then I didn't need to play my Otawara. I thought for a second I was a genius for playing this Otawara because Memory Deluge is a thing. I mean, this is kind of brutal, but yeah. I mean, they top decked Mitook into Memory Deluge shortly after while I drew garbage. We lose. And yeah, Syncopate was able to do it for 5, but they have exactly 5, so rip me. I don't think Essence Scatter is going to be that good against Mr. No Creatures. How about Pithing Needle? Fading Hope, not that good either. I like Slip. I like Hermit. Probably want the Deluge, the Strokes, the Loremaster. I could see Pithing Needle for Lily. They also have Tear Sunder for the Pithing Needle. Man, I can't believe I lost this game. Damn, they didn't have anything left and ripped the Mitook. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean the Loremaster. I mean they also have a lot of instants, so we kind of both profit from the Loremaster, don't we? But I profit more. On the other hand, I don't have any bad card in my deck left. Like make disappear maybe. That was kind of rude. Alright. Happens, you know? You can't control the outcome of draw steps. You just can play the game as best as possible. That's all you can do. Yeah, I guess I keep. Not super happy about it though. Consider Impulse. Would love to draw one of those. Just to get the ball rolling. First for Discovery, obviously, too. Okay. Opponent has the Joint Exploration here? No? What do they have? They have Priority. I don't think I'll play this. Maybe I should, actually. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think I will. If they counter it, I'll just play Djinn land. It's gonna be okay. Okay, that's fine too. Azusa. I'm playing extra lands. Fitting. Very fitting. Alright, Djinn it is. Liliana of the Veil. I will negate. Okay. Glad that worked. Negate from the opponent there would have been rough. Let's attack, play Hermit, play land. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Memory Deluge. Oh, really? How about not? Dissipate. Huh. I wonder if I should just throw out a Spell Pierce. Get another spell in the grave. For both my terrors and a Djinn. Probably not. That's a nice one. Let's cast that. I think I will discard Spell Pierce. Could have a Meat Hook again, I guess. They have 7 mana right now. And what else? Consider? Yeah. Or a Terror. Syncopate ain't looking good too. Okay, so they don't seem to have any instants right now. Being at 9, it's very tempting to play the Terror. Then have Syncopate up for X equals 2. Which, if they have Meat Hook, they will only have 2, 5, 6 mana plus the 2 for the Meat Hook black. So I could Syncopate them if they go for a Meat Hook for 5. Yeah, why not, I guess. Okay. They have Invoked Despair. I'd lose a creature. Wouldn't be the... Okay. Worked out as planned. Boots. Okay, alright. This worked much better. Yeah. Dissipate is quite good against my Deluge. On the draw, I might want to have Make Disappear. Syncopate is quite nice because of their Deluges. Exiling that. No, I think it seems fine. Just thinking about the Loremaster. Liliana of the Veil. I'll play the Loremaster. Opponent has a bit of an anti-synergy deck. They have like a weird mix of cards, let's say. I think I'll go like this. I want to have all my spells. It's a grindy matchup. I'm going to be able to find lands with Impulse. I'll try to find a land, I guess. Negate. I can't really play Djinn, can I? I wish I could. Should I? Should I be that crazy? What if they play black land and just destroy me? What if? If. Don't play black land, don't play Lily, please. Yes, that's a black land, but it's tapped. Oh, beautiful. Take whatever you want, I don't care. Probably take Nidaluge, maybe the Stroke, or the Spell Pierce even, huh. The damage is basically done. I think I'll play this now because of Dissipate. Alright, so I guess they have Liliana in hand, but they just didn't have the untapped black. Now they're gonna Liliana me. I did not find a Negate.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it
Yes.
when people touch my things. Off you go.
No thank you. There's the Negate. One turn too late. Play the Terror, pass. Then discard the Hermit to the Lily. Yeah. Probably should stroke that. They do not even want to activate the Lily, okay. Interesting, what does that tell me? I mean, should I even attack the Lily then? Both the cards are good. Yeah, I'll attack Lily. Should I consider now? No. No rush. I mean, if I hit a land with consider, I would get closer to this. But then, if I don't hit a land, I wouldn't have Negate and that up. Huh. Damn, I get punished for using my Disdainful Stroke over my Negate. I really didn't see any creatures, you know? Like, I didn't know you had that. So this counters what? Instant, artifact, and sorceries. So not this. The first. Well, I still have a counter here. But they get a copy. They gotta copy everything. Quite good with Invoke Despair, huh? They're 10. Alright, I will attack with these two. They take it. Well, the funny thing is that the copy doesn't do anything here. I just... the copy doesn't do anything. So I'll just counter the actual one with the Hermit. Then I still have a Negate up, because I can use this as fodder for the Jin-Gitaxias, and then negate whatever might come at me. If it's an Invoke Despair, it would get copied, so... But it's not. We win. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you would have shown me the opposing deck and then show me my deck and then ask me, hey, who's ahead in this matchup, I would definitely put them on a blue deck as ahead. We are kind of preying on a slow control deck like that, I think. Although, I mean, this Liliana of the Veil, which is like the worst card ever to play against for this deck. So they did have some problematic things. Deck and kind of vulnerable to counter spells. Hermit felt decent in these post-board games. Just good against Liliana. A little annoying, countering Invoke Despairs and stuff. Yeah, on the draw, it's a keep. I'll draw one land, I have first up. I have good interaction early on. There's a Consider, also good. Yeah, that slips. Unfortunately, because we're on the draw, that one slips through. So that one's gonna deal me a decent chunk of damage, I assume. But nothing else will resolve for now. Yeah, being on the draw is... this deck is a much better deck on the play, for sure. Because the 2-drops slip under you, and you only have Fading Hope to get rid of the 2-drops. Bill, the mirror breaker. Small decision there, make disappear or spell pierce. I think make disappear being more flexible is nicer. The mana being cheaper. Well, the other one is cool too, of course. I think I'll just use make disappear. If they have black land and invoke despair, would be kind of rough. But the make disappear is starting to look a bit bad against anything else, because Crixus is basically plays a couple Shieldreds, then everything costs 3 or less, and then they maybe play like 4 or 5 drops. Invokes or Zulkanas, often invokes. But if they don't have an invoke here, my make disappear pretty awkward. And I have this first for discovery to perhaps draw me into more counterspells too. So yeah. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to slam this Terror? Or do I want to wait? 4 mana is a lot. I think I'm going to wait a turn. Until I have the Terror for 2, because I'm going to probably cast one of these spells here. Cycling deck. Okay, that's very interesting. So they missed the land drop. That's very interesting. Technically, if you're playing a tournament, you should definitely have stops here, because my opponent now knows that I don't have anything. Yeah, that's gonna eat an Essence Scatter. And now I can play Terror with 2 counterspells up, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And I got rewarded for keeping the Essence Scatter too, because if I would have kept the Make Disappear, I couldn't have countered this. So, well played, Arne. I'll give the compliment to myself here. Alright. Now, opponent, what do you got? Expensive Inferno Grasp? I'd like you to ask... I'd like you to pay for that ward cost. So I'm at 8 and they're 20. 15, 5, 10, 2. Yeah, I'll just lose the raise. That's not good. Just because this 2-drop slipped under. Like, if I had been on a play, probably better spot for me. That's awkward. Drew a lot of lands here. Jesus Christ, playing 21 in total. Almost half the lands in my deck. Yeah, I think I'll still attack. Trading 5 for free. It's a deal I'm willing to take. Am I supposed to play these lands? I have 2, so if I draw 1 first, I'm gonna be okay. On the other hand, I don't know, I think I'll just keep them. It was 6 mana in play. What am I... Why do I need more lands in play? I have the ability to play a 7th. That should be good enough. Jesus Christ. Deck. Not cool. I'll stay back. Ah, God, I'll just die. Well, I mean, we just flooded out crazy there. Yeah, die. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. I draw a card. I forgot. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know what I would have found, but I probably would have lost anyways. Damn. Doo-doo. Okay, sad. I like the hearse. It's good against Corpse Appraiser. I want to play here. Makes things easier. Hmm. Hmm. On the draw, I probably want all Fading Hopes. If I would have drawn like 2 more spells instead of these islands, I think this game would have been a lot more interesting. But it's like more first for discovery. If you draw first for discovery, you just like draw 3, discard an island. Easy. It was a close game, I think. We were on a draw, we fought well. Yeah, I don't know. Things would have been a little bit more in our favor in terms of luck. We certainly could have won that last game. Like draw another Terror or a Djinn, you know. I like to exile this because it's a creature for the Appraiser. Oh. Kinda like to play Djinn, yeah. It's not much that can punish me. They don't play Liliana. And even if they do, I have another Djinn. But these Crixus lists don't play Liliana these days anymore. So my opponent could just have an Infernal Grasp. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, holy cow, that's a card. Judge? I can't beat that. Theoretically, I could at some point play a 5/5 for 7 mana. Theoretically. And I didn't need to concede there. Theoretically. But we don't have to go through that. I'm not willing to do this. Okay, so I just lose straight up to 1 card. That is sad. So there's obviously I can bounce it. Or I can counter it. Yeah, I mean I can just counter that card. Or I can have Pithing Needle after it hit the battlefield. Well, well, well. I feel like I might want to have the 4th negate before I want the Disdainful Stroke. Ah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, yeah. Yikes. That was a turn-free concession by me. At 20 life. That doesn't happen. Lots of people have unlicensed hearse in their sideboard. Righteously. I do it. I do have the card in my sideboard as well. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. 2-mana artifact that basically shuts off my entire deck. Ooh. You could play Delvo's Secrets as a threat that goes around Graveyard Hate, I guess. Ah, that is brutal. Well, we're trying stuff. We're seeing what works and what doesn't. Turns out that this deck doesn't work because everybody has Djinn. Everybody has hers. I mean, again, you can counter the hers. But like losing to a 2-drop, that is rough. Having your entire deck lose to a 2-drop is just this. Yeah, it shouldn't be the case. Should not be the case. Bit early. Can't do much with it right now. Next turn I'm gonna hope this again, then play a Djinn on 4. This will cost 5 if I negate. I don't know. I think I'd rather have spells. I already have a threat. More islands, not good. Okay. Gosh. I mean, I guess I'll keep it. It kind of covers both angles and its cries. Like now I have non-creatures covered and I have creatures covered. But Fading Hope, oof, yeah, I mean, not the best way to cover anything. Okay, that's a start. I don't think I can keep that. What's going on, friends? Playing 21 lands. Should I play 20? Maybe. Okay. They have Rite of Oblivion. Everybody, Liliana here, Liliana there. I don't think Liliana is that good anymore, but yeah, people still play it against this deck. Or I get paired against people. Oh, come on. This is just unreasonable. Well, at least we have something to discard into this Liliana.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay. One turn too late, Impulse. Last turn you would have been needed. Now it's too late. I need a Fading Hope, I guess. Look how this deck can go off, theoretically. But it's just, if you draw 4 islands in a row or what have you, you just lose. So yeah, it was a little late with the going off part there. Da-da-da-da-da. Orzhov creatures and Lilianas. Nice. Okay. I mean, it's... I don't know, I feel like I'm also getting a little unlucky, but on the other hand, my deck has weaknesses. It has to draw things in order. You do have a lot of counter spells, and you do have Impulse considered to like dig early. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting a bit unlucky too. But this deck's definitely not definitely, but this deck has its weaknesses too. So it's a combination of both that caused me to lose here, I think. You do kind of want to hit your land drops until at least the 4th. So 21 plus like consider an impulse. I think it's pretty reasonable. Then you have first for discovery to get rid of the extra basics. Interesting. If I scatter here and I draw an island, that's good for me. I think I'll just first though. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So right now this is a 3/4. What do I do? So I could discard impulse, negate, play land, play Djinn, pass. My Djinn is going to be a 5/4, so the Adeline can't even attack. I could also discard Djinn and impulse. Then my Djinn is going to be a 4/4, and then I have double negate and essence scatter, and this Djinn is just gonna, you know, lead me to victory. I think I like these two. I think I like negate a little bit less than Djinn. I do have a negate myself already. Okay. So Adeline can attack. I'm protected against everything in a way. Essence scatter and negate is the combo to counter everything you need. Opponent has the fancy lands. This reminds me of the Expedition Godless Shrine. It had a very similar vibe. Alright, it's fine. You want to attack? Thought so. But fading away, I think they have an Infernal Grasp, right? Would make sense. I could play it cool. Just stay back. Or I could attack, play another Djinn. I mean, I'm just winning the race already. No, Adeline can hit pretty hard. But I have Fading Hope anyways. I wonder what they have. Oh, wow. Why didn't you play this first? Before I deal you damage. They weren't thinking what slip out the back, I guess. Alright, that should be game. Now I can play Djinn with Negate up. And hit them for 9. Double Djinn makes first cost 1. When you win, it just feels unbeatable. But things have to come together. Here we needed... We had the setup spells. I guess we just needed like a Fading Hope, a Protection, and an Essence Scatter. And then now... Yeah, I mean, now they just concede. I didn't even need these cards in my hand, theoretically. I just needed like 2 threats, and free interaction spells. But we're also on the play. Makes it a lot easier, of course. Destroy Evils. Rough. Good card against me. Ow, 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 ow. Witness Protection also gets destroyed by Destroy Evil. Yeah. Play another Fading Hope on the draw. Okay. Opponent kept the 7-2. Tenacious Underdog. Right. I think that goes in the bin. I got another impulse. Yeah. I want to find like that. Counter spells. Cheap counter spells. I don't need more impulses here on the draw. Definitely a sweet deck. And budget. I mean, the one rare. That's it. Yeah, they can look at my hand. Oh, you play Otawara as well. And in the sideboard are some more rares. But I mean, if you play best of one, could be a reasonable choice. Okay. Hey, Zach, thanks for making my Terror cheaper. I do approve of that. Now we can go turn 3 Terror with Slip out the backup. I'm definitely gonna do that. Huh. I think just another Terror is probably the best option there. Hehe. Hehehehe. Beans Tower. Alright. Liliana is just, remove it at least behind a creature. So annoying.
Sacrifices must be made.
No. That thing again. You don't even want to use your Lily, huh? Thinking about it. No, okay. It's too late to the party. Not a Djinn. Could slip this out if I want to. So you like both your cards in hand, so they gotta be pretty good. I could slip this out, attack for 11, play a Djinn. They're at 9, 3 lethal creatures. Well, no, I have lethal on board, but if they add 1 blocker, not lethal anymore. And this will be 1 bigger, which doesn't really matter, it still trades with everything I have. Or I could just, you know, attack, kill that. Like attack both on Lily, and they probably block my 6/6. And yeah. Play the long game. Or I do this and then this. Oh, this is a 5/4, right? So never mind. Then I'll do this. this. Could also not trade with this for now. Could just do that. Should I do that? Not attack with the Terror. What could happen? I mean, I could find like a Lily. Could find Adeline. Guess I want to wait with the trading.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
Okay. So if I attack with this, what you gonna do? You're just gonna chump block here? If I play my Djinn and slip out the back the lifelinker next turn, they can block one Djinn, take 20. This is 9 power. This is 6, 11, 20. Yeah, I mean, I'll just don't do anything, I guess. This will just come back to the hand. If I attack with the 6/6. I shouldn't have played my islands, that was stupid. I should have thought about my attack first. I don't know, if they just get like a Liliana, I could flicker this, but then it's a 5/6. Then this would die, they get a thing. Phase this out, nah. I draw one spell that I can cast preemptively. I can win this. I wonder why they didn't attack with the 5/4 last turn. It has Vigilance. After playing the Lisa. They still don't want to attack. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, I have 20 damage. Little stalemate here. These islands. Wonderful looking islands. I don't know why Zach is not attacking. With that 5/4. I don't know. Why do I always have to draw islands in a spot like this? Always. I'm so unlucky. Always been unlucky. You know, complaining doesn't do anything, and I'll still do it after 7 years of playing this game. Literally doesn't change anything. Complaining is free. Now you attack. Brave. No? No. Okay. I don't get it. I don't understand. 1 mana 5/5. Okay. Some chumpers. Kingdom for first for discovery. Haven't drawn one yet. Now you attack. Well, I won't block. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. I mean, problem is they have 2 cards in hand, and likely there's something that's gonna blow me out. I technically have lethal, but just witness protection and then slip out. Both, which maybe I should just do. The more problematic thing is the Lisa, I believe. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the owl. And then I just attack with if I protection on the Lisa, on the no, wait. Block here, take 19. The Lisa, it doesn't change the clock really. I think I just do this. Ah, never mind. Now they can just jump block and get the owl back. Yeah. Maybe Lisa is more a problem actually. I guess I could only attack with the Djinns. Then I just trade. I figured. I figured you might have that.
I'm home.
Fortunately, I got nothing. So I can either slip out my own creature or I can slip out theirs. I think it just makes more sense to slip out my own. Yeah, I mean, my opponent had a Wandering Emperor, which is one of the most brutal cards they could have had there. Maybe I do regret not just attacking with everybody. Now they can exile my Djinn. Gain 2. Attack with the Lisa even, Yeah. Alright, I should have probably just gotten rid of the life linker then. And then they still have the dragon, but at least, I mean, they get their 1 trigger, and then maybe I can grind through that, you know. So yeah, I should not play horribly, and then I maybe win. Yeah, I regret my choices. Well, maybe we can get back into this, huh? Okay. Okay. Fading Hope, the Lisa. After blocks. So the Lisa will be a 5/6 lifelinking creature. They will have a board of a bunch of 2/2s. And it'll kill, I guess they likely want to kill off one of my terrors, huh? And then play Lisa. Maybe I can snag Lisa to make disappear actually. Yeah, they played it well. Yeah. All right. I mean, I got a lethal flyer, right? So They have 2 cards in hand and a draw step. I got a lethal flyer. God, my throat. It's yeah, I still got the cold a bit. Oh.
Something suspicious.
Okay. Well, I guess now the Wandering Emperor doesn't kill my creature.
Heard of personal space?
I have got new moves to teach you.
Mm-hmm. Your turn. They did have the Destroy Evil. They had both, I guess. They had Destroy Evil and Emperor maybe sitting in their hand for the entirety of this game.
Drop it.
I maybe shouldn't have played... Oh, okay, we win. Nice. Maybe you shouldn't have played my land in case, I don't know, they have a Meathook. And then I can discard that land, have them make disappear in hand. There was no reason to play the land last turn, really, because make disappear would have worked anyways. But they did not have the last removal, so we win. Tight game. Yeah, I think the Witness Protection should have targeted the Lisa. Hey, my excuse for not playing super tight is my sickness. How about that? I mean... Yeah, the deck ain't bad. Deck definitely ain't bad. I think it's a better choice than something like Mono Red Aggro. So you have more agency with these counter spells. If you don't get hit by a Graveyard Trespasser or Unlicensed Terrors, these threats are really damn good. And we just played it like against the Duress. Double Duress made this Terror just come down on turn 3 with Slip Out the Backup. It's pretty egregious. 2 mana 5/5 with Ward 2? Are you kidding me? That's insane. Haughty Djinn is pretty insane too. So yeah. Those 2 friends will also be in the format. I mean, this is very, very far ahead thinking, but when Unlicensed Terrors and Graveyard Trespasser will be rotating out next fall, 2023, those guys will be in. Maybe they will have a major resurgence, because again, those are really powerful cards. So yeah, we'll see. I guess Consider will leave the format too, which maybe we'll probably get a replacement for Consider, like an Opt or something. Well, in any case, I think I'm done for this video. I need to drink some water for sure. My throat is... I hope you didn't miss me too much, and now that I'm back, I hope to just, yeah, put out content again and not get sick. It's so annoying. Not quite over the hill yet. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Alright, friends. I think this deck's pretty cool. If you're looking for a budget deck to play right now, if you're liking this stuff, I would not say you're crazy for playing it, for sure. And here you got a little sneak peek on this precious YouTube channel. Alright guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one, boys and girls. Peace out.